teams are loaded in, and we are ready to rock with the first of 5 Prizm No-Huddle boxes. This is break number 184. And we'll have 5 No-Huddles, and then we will be moving on to go Zion and Ja hunting. DJ Shark, Adrian Peterson, Brian Bosworth, Noah Fant, Disco, and a Darrington Evans base to kick things off right here. Denver, that Fant is going out to Jake, and the Evans is going out to Randy.
All right, not bad, not bad.
That's okay. That's not a bad base to kick things off here. We know there's a lot to be seen in here. We know there's an auto in here. Mika Fitzpatrick, Blake Jarwin, Richard Sherman, a Chase Young Disco right out of the gate.
Nice. I want to see him chase after Brady this weekend.
I want to see Tampa fall. Tampa must go down. We will feature that one as it should be. All right, Devin Asiazi is the base out of this one. Oi, oi, oi. Chase Young's been hanging out with us a fair amount.
He really has been. Gardner
Minshew, Brian Dawkins, Taysom Hill, a Jerry Jeudy Blue. And we are starting off Toasty. This one is out of 79. And it's a beauty. Looks very good. Centering looks good. A nice Jeudy hit out of the gate right there. We'll add that to the featured, Dubs. We are rolling.
Judge Jeudy.
Judge Jeudy.
Make it happen.
Hitting early. Kenneth Murray is the base for the Chargers. CJ Uzoma, Tyrell Williams, Jelani Tavai, another Jeudy. Another Jeudy Disco, this time an emerging. Another Jeudy, we'll add that one in. I don't know if we're starting to populate the feature cards rather quickly here. CJ Henderson, base for the Jags. Josh Norman, Akeem Hicks. We've got a Tyreek Hill Fireworks. A Brandon Ayuk Black and White.
Whew.
Brandon Ayuk Black and White.
That's a big one.
Going out to Ryan, and we are really off and running tonight.
Lots of good receivers already.
Off and running. Man, that is a start.
Great box.
Logan Wilson, base. Juju Smith-Schuster, Michael Gallup, Jason Pierre-Paul, a Kenny Clark. Kenny Clark red out of 50 for the Packers and for Mr. Larson, of course. Jeremy Chin, Carolina base. What about tonight, Wentzy? We fill an immaculate, and Wentzy finally doesn't get the silver.
Yeah, and impeccable without
3 weeks in a row, and Wentzy's running on silver on the immaculate.
It'll be a gold with his luck.
Stephon Gilmore, Malcolm Butler, Anthony Harris, a go hard or go home, Michael Thomas Disco, and boom. Herbie. Herbie is already here.
There we go.
Herbie hits right out of the gate, and we are running very, very, very hot to start in this one with 2 Judy discos, the Chase Young disco, and the Ayuk black and white, and now we've got a Herbert base.
Not even halfway through, and we're starting.
Not even halfway through.
Starting to have trouble with the featured cards section.
It's getting cluttered. It's getting crowded. Laramie Tunsil, Dexter Lawrence, a Fireworks, Julio Jones disco, and this one is going out to Tracy. Von Miller, Lockdown disco, and a James Proshi base. Proshi going out to Chris. Thanks to everybody for joining us tonight. If you're new, welcome to BreakTraders. Appreciate you grabbing a spot with us on your Friday, pre-playoff Friday, a full slate of 6 games this weekend. Marquise Brown, Travis Kelce, Shaq Thompson, a Mark Andrews blue, and we've got a Tua. Mark Andrews blue going again to Chris out of 79. Our Tua is going to Dan. We have hit Herbert. We have... This is...
What a crazy...
I don't know. We got to be careful here, Dubs, because there might be a can only go down from here situation brewing on these last 4 boxes that we got coming up.
No.
You
and I both know that
not
means
tonight. Carlos Dunlap, Max Crosby, a disco Unstoppable Myles Garrett, a disco All Out Kyler Murray, and a Jake Luton base. Nice one, Dubs. Really, I don't know if you came up with that one or what, but wow.
That's off the top of my head. Off the top of the old noggin.
Preston Williams, Kyle Fuller, Ronald Jones, a Damon Arnett, red rookie out of 50 for the Raiders, followed by a Gaby Baby Davis, rookie for the Bills, and for Joseph.
How about those 2 catches for 100 yards and a touchdown?
Yeah, I know.
Number 1 defense.
It wasn't garbage time, but it was, he's getting hurled from Mr. Barkley, so
right.
Not bad. C.J. Mosley, Justin Simmons, Kirk Cousins, Adam Thielen, Brilliance Disco, followed by a Josh Uche base for the Pats, and for Matt.
Yeah, the time to develop the dad jokes is not after you're a father; it's beforehand.
Right. You're warming up. You're warming up steadily. Peyton Manning, Brandon Graham, Cooper Kupp. Our auto is a Yetter Gross Matos auto for Carolina, who we've seen a lot of over the last couple weeks, and it is going to Phillip. Phillip with the auto out of this one. Gross Matos.
Yeah, what's up with the YGM autos?
What's that?
Isn't this like the 3rd time we've seen YGM?
Yeah, he was all over the Impeccable last week.
I know.
We got a Claypool base right here to finish off this pack. We'll add that to the features for now. I assume it'll get replaced at some point, but we are humming along a bit here with some big name bases. Fitzpatrick, Derek Carr, Dante Fowler, a Dak Prescott blue, followed by a Chenault base. Dak Prescott blue going out to Bubba out of 79. That's a beauty. And the Chenault is going out to Joseph.
You think he's back in a Cowboys jersey next year? could be.
I have a feeling that, like, to an extent, that's going to be up to him.
Yes. Well, for sure.
I think they'll be willing to pay him.
Okay.
Now, I do. Just because, I mean, I don't know what they were doing. Honestly, I don't know what they were doing. But
yeah.
Joe Mixon, Anthony Miller, Fred Warner, a Jalen Hurts emergent disco, followed by a T. Higgins base. Hurtsy emergent disco going out to Robert. Robert, who is hanging with us. And that is the replacement for the Claypool on the featured cards. Not that there's anything wrong with that Claypool, of course. We've got 3 more packs to go in this first break. We are going to be going all night long. There's a bunch of breaks available on BreakTraders.com for BT Late Night. If you want to join us, there is tons of good stuff up there. Tre'Davious White, Antonio Gates, Michael Thomas. We got a TJ Hawkinson disco going out to Donald, the Hawk, who had a fantastic season. Yetur Gross-Matos, again with the base to wrap up that pack. The Hawk is a top 4 tight end.
For sure. I had a chance to pick him up midway through the year, and I didn't do it because I figured Detroit's doing awful, but not him.
Ben Roethlisberger, Kevin Byard, Trey Flowers, a Jared Pinkney rookie of the purple variety, purple disco out of 35. Pinkney and the always cheap Falcons. This one going to Tracy, who is getting money's worth here, and an Eno Benjamin base to wrap. We've seen a good amount of Falcons, Cardinals, and Panthers in this one. Some good value hits.
That's right.
Which I always enjoy. And something I also like about the Prizms. N'Keal Harry, Darius Slayton, Shaquille Barrett, a Miles Jack disco for the Jags. Again, the Jags with Joseph and a Patrick Queen Ravens base to wrap up that one. Break number 184 is in the books. Thanks to everybody for joining in that one, and that was pretty strong, Dubs.
We had to move a card out of the featured section that's generally the watermark, if you will.
Yeah. Yep. That was a good one. That was a good one. We will give a rundown of the hits here. And then we will move on to our next one. We will also do the rookie highlights out of this one for the most part across the board so that everybody can do a double take on what they got. But we saw some big names. We saw 3 out of the big 4 QBs. We've got a Darrington Evans base, a Claypool base, a T. Higgins base, a LaVisca Chenault base, Jerry Jeudy Disco Emergent, Jerry Jeudy Blue out of 79 Blue Disco, Chase Young Disco, Brandon Ayuk Black and Ayuk Black and White, Yetur Gross-Matos Auto, Jalen Hurts Emergent Disco, and Herbie and Tua bases.
Strong pack. Strong box.